What's going on, my fellow fuss butts? Zabu the Sergal here, and I've got a story to share with you guys. Okay, so a couple of days ago, me and Babylon, we had just got all the ingredients to make s'mores. You know, the marshmallows with the chocolate bars and the box of graham crackers. So we're like, you know what? We need to find someone who has a fire pit or something so that we can go ahead and roast these marshmallows and have some s'mores and stuff and just have a grand old time. Okay, now, mind you, it is like past midnight when we decided to do this. So we're, going around, driving around town trying to figure out who we are going to make the s'mores with. And so the first person we stopped by is one of my friends from school's house. And, we're asking, like, do you want to make s'mores? And they're like, but it's like after midnight. Why are you coming over so late? And it's like, this is a spur of the moment thing. We need this. And then they're like, I'm sorry, but we've got things to do in the morning, so we're going to go ahead and decline that. So we're like, crap. So as we leave their house, we call up Flix, I'm sorry. And then we're like, yo, well, what's up? What are you doing? And she's like, I'm in bed. And we're like, what you need to do is you need to get out of bed so that we can light up the fire pit and make us some s'mores. And then I could tell, like on the other side of the phone, she's just like, I know for a fact that you did not just call me to ask me to make s'mores at like 1 o'clock in the morning. And then she proceeded to say these things, and I'm just like, maybe I did, but you're usually awake at this point in time. And she was like, well, now I'm not. And so she's just like going on like, why in the world would you be wanting to do this randomly at 1 o'clock in the morning? Not even a predetermined plan, just like exploded up like, hey, it's almost the next day, but let's make s'mores because I'm sure everybody is sleeping and they love to see a fire right now. And so, after that attempt had failed, we instead called another one of my friends from school and we're like, yo, we should make s'mores and stuff. And he's like, let me verify that with the wife. And then a couple of minutes pass and he comes back and he's like, now's not a good time, Al, tomorrow night. And I'm like, I go back to work tomorrow night. And he's like, well, we can schedule this for another time. And then me and Babylon just like, ah! So what we end up doing is taking all these supplies back to our living room, lighting a candle, and then roasting our s'mores and our marshmallows and stuff over this tiny little tea-light candle. Just sitting there, just swirling it with the fire like, yep, this is how it has to be. Because we want s'mores at like 1 o'clock in the morning. But we did have those s'mores and they were awesome. What? So yeah, that was just a little story I was wanting to share with you guys. I would do my outro, but I'm in sleepy clothing, so I'm just gonna flop.